Good evening. It's October 8th, 2019, and we're getting ready for the start of a Western Big Six conference match between Rock Island wearing the white and Geneseo Maple Leafs wearing the green and black. Rock Island's coming in. They're having a great season. They're undefeated in conference right now. And Geneseo has a really strong record in conference and is in third place at 3-2-1. Rock Island and Quincy are both tied at 5-0, and just a few more days left in conference
play. Ready to start the match, Geneseo will be defending the south goal. Rock Island defends the north goal.
Weather conditions are just about ideal tonight. It's about 67 degrees. There's a very light breeze blowing from right to left, under 5 miles an hour when it is moving. And so this should be some great soccer. Rock Island, like I said, has had a strong season. Talking to their coaches, they actually have 75 players out between their varsity, JV, and freshman teams this year.
Temperature on the field is 70 degrees as our teams line up to start the match. We've got a perfect clear sky above and the wind out of the south-southeast at 9 miles an hour, gusting to 12. It's a great fall evening and a great night for boys high school soccer. Rock Island takes the opening touch.
These two teams play slightly different styles. Geneseo tends to set up in a 4-4-2.
We got them all raced up and lined up. Let's play some soccer!
And Rock Island tends to go with a 3-5-2. They have 3 defenders in the back, 5 midfielders, 2 forwards. And so expecting to see some really high-level play tonight. The field looks great. It's in good condition. And getting a nice crowd filling in here as well. They got an experienced referee crew tonight, and like I said, expecting 80 minutes of really high-quality soccer as these teams get settled in and start playing. Throw in for Geneseo. Working their way up, trying to get some possession, working the sides. Pressure coming from Rock Island, and they sweep that ball away. It's got some backspin on it. It's headed forward. Geneseo trying to send it back. Both teams trying to settle this down here a little bit. Both teams looking for the short, precise passes. Breaking away with that ball, pressing up the middle. Got pressure coming on Geneseo's goal, and the defenders turn it away. Rock Island drops plenty of defenders back. Geneseo trying to thread the needle there. Ball's going to carry out of bounds off of Rock Island, be Geneseo throw. He has to keep both feet on the ground. Ball has to go behind his head when he throws that in. Drops that in. Trying to find a path through there. Rock Island intercepts. Got some pressure. Sending that ball into the middle. Rock Island meets that easily. Gets headed again, and sent forward. Pops up, hits the ground. Working to the outside. And that ball goes out of bounds. Big Rock Island throw goes off the Geneseo player. On a throw in, they can get this underway as fast as they want. Or you can see he's kind of directing traffic. Takes a big throw down the sideline. Geneseo gets a head on it. Rock Island sends it forward. Sends it back up the sideline. It's going to carry out of bounds, be a Rock Island throw.
Rock Island throw.
We play 40-minute halves in high school soccer. And that ball runs out of bounds. Clock also runs continuously when the ball carries out of bounds. And Geneseo's get called for the push there.
Have a foul called on Geneseo for a push. Direct kick set for Rock Island.
See if he tends to drop this maybe to the left here. Ball goes low and hard. Nice save by Geneseo's keeper.
Ball's deflected over the end line. Last hit by Geneseo. Rock Island corner kick.
That's
Zach
Bauer, I believe. He's back. Got injured early in the season. Has been out for several weeks, and this is his first action. Ball popping around. Nice hard shot. Goes just wide right.
Shot goes wide right. Goal kick, Maple Leafs.
Rock Island brought a lot of numbers forward there, attacking the goal. So, Geneseo with the goal kick. Great distance on that. Ball's carrying way down to the far end. Rock Island trying to send it up the side. They do that successfully. This field is about 74 yards wide, so it goes almost over there to the stands. And it's about 110 yards long. Geneseo getting a cross in, trying to get that ball into the center. Pressure from Geneseo, push called.
A foul called on
That
Geneseo.
would be an advantage play. The referee saw the foul, waited a little while to see if Rock Island was going to be able to continue the attack. They weren't. Blows the whistle, and the foul's called. Generally has about 5 seconds in order to do what's called an advantage play. Ball lofted in there nicely, banging around. Gets sent across, headed away nicely by Geneseo defender. Offsides flag is up.
Offsides the call on Rock Island. Geneseo will set the free kick.
Got about 34 and a half minutes to go in this first half. Driven hard, popped in the air. Oh, nice heel pass. Passed into the center. Might have wanted to go over to the left there a little bit more. Attack down the side. Good job of finding each other. Working to the middle. Switching the point of attack. Ball's going to get pushed out of bounds by Rock Island via Geneseo throw. So far, I've had no substitutions that usually come on a throw in. Geneseo looking to work on the outside edge. Another throw in. Sends it back. And looking for the easy pass. Good hustle from Rock Island to intercept that. Ball rolls through. Nice read from Geneseo to intercept that. Trying to flick that on to the corner. Sends that into the center. Good defensive position from Rock Island. Good hustle there. Both teams working hard, trying to probe, find the gap in the other team's defense. Ball's working up the outside, and it'll be a Geneseo throw-in. Oh, good call there for Rock Island. About 32 and a half minutes to go. Both teams pressing a little bit on the other end, but haven't really gotten a good solid shot on goal yet. Might be one coming. Ooh, good interception. Good hard shot. Bauer goes down, handles that well. Good hustle. Working the outside. Nice run through from the Rock Island player. Taking it down, trying to get to the corner, get a cross in. It's going to go wide and behind the
wide
net.
To the right. Geneseo goal kick.
Another goal kick for Geneseo. Again, goal kicks can be taken by any player. Sometimes you'll see a goalkeeper take it. Geneseo tends to use a field player. Nice distance, excellent distance. Headed back. Good anticipation, intercepts that ball. Nice work down there, good hustle from both players. Pushes it out over the end line, and that's going to be a corner kick.
Corner kick set for Rock
Defending
Island.
team pushes it over the end line, so that becomes a corner kick. There's a 1-yard arc in that corner. He'll set that in there. So Rock Island in the pregame warm-ups doing a lot of work on headers, anticipating this coming in high. Nice ball. Nice tip away there by Bauer to keep that out.
Ball's touched over the end line again. Rock Island corner kick. Setting the corner for Rock Island, number 12, Alejandro Torres.
Rock Island with about 7 players in the box. Nice high ball, headed away by Geneseo. Rock Island trying to keep it down there in the zone, keep it on the attack. Good step by Geneseo, get that out. Rock Island still working on that side. Geneseo trying to clear. Might be an opportunity. Oh, just wide right.
Goes wide to the
nice
right.
setup there.
Maple Leaf goal kick.
Nice teamwork from Rock Island trying to get that shot. This one a little high. That bottom of that pipe is 8 feet off the ground, and they are set 24 feet apart. The inside edges are 24 feet apart.
You don't get many of those, so you gotta make it happen right now.
Another nice kick. And you see the boot came up, foot came up kind of high. Dangerous play. Rock Island gets an indirect kick. Referee holds his hand in the air during an indirect kick. So we'll go ahead and drive this ball down. They're lining up on the penalty box. Beckton's got great distance on that. Geneseo comes up with a defensive header. Ball still is in the air. Players jockeying for position. Gets pushed out to the right, over to the far side. It's going to carry out of bounds in front of the crowd. Rock Island, ball's really being played in the air a lot. That tends to be a sign of skilled teams when they can play it in the air. Got a shoulder push, which is allowed. You can see he gets pushed off the ball. The ball gets pushed out of bounds, gets played to safety. Geneseo with a quick restart, pressure coming. Swings it around behind. Geneseo trying to work in the back, working on that far side, sends it into the middle, headed away. Handball on Geneseo, incidental handball.
On Geneseo. Rock Island sets the kick at the spot of the call.
He'll set this ball down. As soon as the ball is dead still on the ground, it can be kicked. Just under 28 minutes to go in this first half, scoreless. Nice driven ball, great distance. Good defensive header from Geneseo. Sends that ball through, gets sent off to the side. It's going to carry out of bounds.
Rock Island clears it over the touchline. Green throw.
Geneseo looking for a quick restart. Goes into traffic. And gets pushed out of bounds again.
Green throw.
Sending the ball in, gets headed away by Rock Island, headed a second time. Into the center of the field, Rock Island gains control. Geneseo gets that back.
Take your time. Run it.
Rock Island spreading out. Ball gets sent in. Geneseo defender steps. And Geneseo defender clears towards midfield. Good defensive header from Rock Island to keep it on the attack. Another nice defensive header. You can hear a lot of the players talking to each other. Rock Island's keeper gathers that in easily. Big punt. And both teams trying to work down for a shot. The game is pretty much being played in the middle of the field between the two penalty boxes. Geneseo and Sterling joined the Western Big Six this season. So the teams play each other just a single time each season. Ball gets sent across, trying to track that down. Looks like he's on it.
Jordan, you got to fight for it. Don't walk, don't walk, don't walk.
Good step forward from their defender. Continue to dribble, bring it up. Geneseo trying to work the outside. Got pressure coming from two players. Good job of pressuring them.
White throw.
Rock Island with the throw here. Again, we're played 15 minutes. Got 25 to go in this first half. And bangs that off the Rock Island player.
Touched over the end line.
Goal
Last
kick.
hit by Rock Island. Geneseo goal kick.
Substitutions for both teams.
Substitutions
played about
coming in for
15
Rock
minutes
Island, number
before
5,
we got our
Kyle
first
Gant.
substitutions.
And checking in for the Maple Leafs, number 26, Carson Rice. And number 31, Connor Nelson.
Ball gets driven up center of the field, popped away up in the air. Still in the air, and touch backwards. Sends this ball forward.
Get it, finish it, Ozzy. Hey, Dr. Rice. Yeah, that's the pressure.
And ball working across the field. Good movement, good communications from the players. Ball goes out of bounds, called a Rock Island throw.
Rock Island substitution coming into the match for the Rocks, number 21, Isaiah Kerr.
Let's go, Isaiah.
Again, the clock continues to run on substitution. Once they've cleared far enough, you heard the whistle, they're underway again. Both teams probing. Got a foot race, good speed from both players. Sends it back to his goalkeeper. He has to play with his feet. Nice controlled thing. Pressure from Geneseo. Deflects off of him, and Bauer keeps it in, picks it up. Like from both teams that they're sending somebody at the ball so they don't get the high quality pass out. Ball hits the ground. And that's going to roll over the end line, be a corner kick opportunity for Geneseo.
Kick.
About
setting the ball for the Maple Leafs, number 3, Mason Smith.
Rock Island is going to attack almost every player in the box. They got keeping one way out. Ball gets entered. Ball still is in the penalty box, banging around, popping around. Trying to see if somebody can get a shot off. A miss hit, and that's going to go over the end line, be goal kick.
Rock Island goal kick. Substitution coming into the match for the Rocks, number 9, Cozy Emery.
Nice driven ball, comes out to midfield. Geneseo gets a foot on it. It's going to deflect out of bounds, be a Rock Island throw. A little collision between players. Ball gets collected, trying to keep some pressure on that. Slides. Still slides. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be called a corner kick for Rock Island. Rock Island spots the ball over there. Movement and good entry ball. Good defensive position. Gets sent high over the bar.
High over the crossbar. Goal kick, Maple Leafs.
Ball gets spotted down again for another goal kick for Geneseo. Both teams are really limiting any quality shots on goal. Ball's going to carry out of bounds, be Rock Island throw. Big throw down the sideline. Trip called on Rock Island.
Geneseo sets up the kick at the spot of the foul.
Yeah, we're halfway through this first half, played 20 minutes. Nice deep kick. Ball gets headed in the air. And he pushes that over the side touch line, so it'll be a throw in for Geneseo. And we're waiting for Geneseo's making 3 substitutions that he's calling in, so it's be a rethrow.
Tyler Seaman, number 12, Nate Holkey, and number 41, Charlie Rice.
Throw back in, comes across the middle. Rock Island gathers that up. Got numbers rushing forward for Rock Island. And Geneseo pushes this out of bounds, gives them a chance to regather the defense. Rock Island gets underway in a hurry. Ball pops in the air. Ball's carrying down towards the end. Rock Island trying to gather. Some nice footwork. Headed away by Geneseo, headed back. Geneseo working the ball out. Trying to find the runner, and Rock Island's keeper reads it well, comes out, gathers that in with 18.5 minutes to go in this first half. Scoreless still. Good defensive header from Geneseo. Geneseo's playing crisp tonight. They're playing well. Rock Island as well. Looking for the open man. Like that Geneseo comes over, puts pressure on that. Ball's going to carry out of bounds. Be a goal kick for Geneseo.
Geneseo goal kick.
Both these teams are going to be playing in the 2A postseason complex. And Geneseo will be playing here on October 22nd. Check the IHSA website. Lots of good information. Got push from the back.
Have a foul called on Rock Island. Geneseo will set up the direct kick.
Been getting some really nice distance here on his kicks. See if he's going to go long, or Rock Island was anticipating him swinging it. Driven low and hard. See if we can take this down to the corner. Maybe get a cross off. There's the cross, goes through. And the Rock Island defense gets collected. Geneseo working for a shot. And Rock Island defends well, and they're pressing out past half field. Good speed. Geneseo plays it safe, pushes it out of bounds. Ball's being called a Geneseo throw.
Maple Leaf substitution coming into the match for Geneseo, number 25, Keaton Johnson.
Throw in, Rock Island gets a head on it. And there's a easy to call trip. Rock Island can spot this ball down. They've had some individuals that have really struck this well. May try to go directly on net. It's backing the Geneseo player away. Technically, you have to give 10 yards in all directions. Lofts that one in there, headed away by Geneseo, recovered by Rock Island, struck well by the Geneseo player to push it away, and Rock Island will have a throw in. Geneseo trying to get some players forward. Nice interception there from Rock Island. Geneseo gathers again and struck away here. And pick up by Bauer. Go ahead and punt this ball away. And again, this is his first action back after a long stretch being gone from an injury he got early in the season. The ball comes off his foot, gets pushed out of bounds. Rock Island looking for the quick restart. Good job of looking around, trying to find his pass. Geneseo working hard as well to intercept that. Geneseo plays it safe, pushes it out of bounds. 14 minutes to go in his first half. Match kind of has a feel that whoever scores first is definitely going to be in control. And that's going to be called a trip on the Rock Island player. Again, you can see the delay in the whistle there.
Rock Island.
See if he's going to turn and send that up. So Geneseo spots this ball down. This is what we expected. Both teams are doing quite well in the Western Big Six this season. And got a player coming out possibly for cramps or whatever. Got the substitution in. Got the other substitutions
coming in for Rock Island, number 12, Alejandra Torres.
The clock did stop. You saw his wrist cross at that point. All right, substitutions are made. Hear the whistle. We're ready to get underway again. Ball that gets driven down the sideline, be throw in for Rock Island. Off the two Rock Island players. You throw in again for Geneseo.
Into the match for Geneseo, number 9, Hunter Holke.
Good step from the Rock Island defender. Ball popping around. It's going to carry out of bounds. Geneseo throw. Gets it underway quickly. Ball gets sent in. This will be an easy pickup for the Rock Island goalkeeper. He can throw. He can punt that out of there. Get the punt out. Have to be a little careful. Rock Island player bordering on pushing in the back. Rock Island with an opportunity. See if he sets it from distance. Geneseo player steps in front. Good hustle from both teams here. Trying to keep it in play. And Bauer picks that up. Nice read. Quick pass up sideline. Geneseo with a substitution.
Substitution coming into the game, number 25, Keaton Johnson.
Whistle to get underway again. Geneseo with the throw, not much movement. There we go. Comes back to, sends it across, trying to drop a diagonal pass in there, and a nice read from the Rock Island keeper. Pressure, ball goes out of bounds, and looks like that's going to be a Geneseo throw. Referees are deciding who that's coming off of. They're going to stop the clock.
Giving officials time.
And chat about what they saw. And this is something the center referee makes all the calls, but the two side referees, their assistants, can help him with what they saw. He makes the final decision, final call. And so that'd be a Rock Island throw.
Weight throw.
On his whistle, the clock will start again. And we're underway. Good sidestep, trying to funnel through. Ball gets sent
Shot goes
wide right.
Right. Goal kick set, Maple Leafs. Substitution coming into the match for the Rocks, number 6, Senge Landry.
Geneseo again spots it down for the goal kick. Nice distance, got some backspin on it.
Run behind him.
Gets that ball sent into the center, pops way up in the air, headed away. Ball kept in the air, players trying to recover. I think as the sun is set here, the grass is starting to get a little dew on it. We're starting to see a little slippage from both teams. Offsides flag is up.
Offsides first.
Handball to call.
Offsides was first.
And they're trying to get the call of the offsides first before the handball, which would negate a free kick.
Check the offsides, the call.
Offsides again, the Geneseo player was ahead of the last defender before that ball was sent.
Go, Jordan, we got to look for it. Hey, Ali, close it a little bit. The ball's coming on top.
Coach is trying to position players. Ball gets sent. Nice distance on that. Runs through. Geneseo sending that away. Nice controlled pass there from Rock Island. Nice movement.
Good job.
Good defense from Geneseo. Still a lot of pressure from Rock Island. And
push called on
Geneseo.
Rock Island sets a direct kick outside the box.
So Geneseo's playing this smart right now. They're supposed to give 10 yards, but they're staying close to delay this. You're going to see the referee now stepping off the 10 yards. This group of, looks like we're going to use 3 players for Geneseo, no 4, to try to guard one side of the net for the goalkeeper. And up and over.
Shot sails over the crossbar. Geneseo goal kick.
So little over 8 minutes to go in this first half, still scoreless. So we're underway. Ball gets driven low and hard, met by Rock Island. Ball pops forward. Bauer comes out and grabs that. Nice read. Nice punt. You might have heard the coaches saying, watch your hands. Center referee kind of missed that. Rock Island player was holding up the Geneseo player. Oh, they're calling the offsides again. Boy, that's a close call on that one.
Offsides the call on Geneseo.
What's tricky on this for the side referees, it's when the ball is struck. And it can be hard for them to see the angle of when the ball is kicked and when the player makes the break. So free kick here for Rock Island. Well struck ball. And that's going to go off of the Rock Island player and be goal kick for Geneseo. Struck down the middle. Nice pickup from the Rock Island player, going hard. Nobody stepping forward to stop him. There they combine. Ball gets sent away. Geneseo trying to hold this so they can get some players breaking, send it off to the side. And working forward, drops it back, trying to maintain possession. It's really hard for both teams to get a quality shot. Pressure coming, ball gets sent in. Drops, gets a chance to strike. Good step forward by the Rock Island defender. And that's kind of a tough call for Geneseo. Both players went up, and the bigger player got called for the foul. 5.5 minutes to go. Well struck, a lot of distance. Looking for his pass, like the way the Rock Island player is looking around. Controlled passing here from Geneseo. Ball pops away up in the air, gets pushed out of the way. And that's going to carry out of bounds.
Green throw.
No pressure. Ball gets touched by Rock Island, be Geneseo throw. 4.5 minutes to go in this first half. A very closely played match, played well by both teams. Good pressure from Rock Island, trying to keep Geneseo from making the easy pass. Send that ball forward, got a foot race. Good speed out of Geneseo. Sends it in there. Rock Island's able to step away, pushing that away. Rock Island getting a chance here to put together a challenge. Good players coming forward. And Geneseo pushes that out of bounds. Gives them a chance to regroup their defense. And substitution here, 3:45 to go in this first half.
Murad Ahmed.
Both teams' defenses have been well organized. Really done an excellent job from both of them, limiting any type of quality shots. Big throw in. Good pressure coming. Sends that ball forward. Now we got a foot race. Steps in front. Whoa, boy.
Foul's called on Geneseo.
Called
Rock
for a
Island
push.
sets the free kick.
And 3 minutes to go. Ball spotted down. Again, well struck.
Follow it. It's sloppy every time.
Ball gets set up. And just carries out of bounds.
Green throw.
The Geneseo throw with about 2:20 to go in this first half. Be interesting to see what type of adjustments both teams make at halftime. Nice chest trap. Pressure coming from behind. Geneseo goes with the diagonal ball. Trying to trap that down. Got to control that. Sending that forward. And gets pushed out of bounds. Geneseo throw in. Got a substitution coming. And they got underway before that. Oh, they're going to redo that.
Geneseo substitution. Coming into the
Minute and a
contest
half
for the
to
Maple
go.
Leafs. Number 31, Connor Nelson.
If by chance this match ends up in a tie, we will play two 20-minute overtimes. Or excuse me, two 10-minute overtimes. No golden goal. Ball drops in. Rock Island gets a chance to clear. Geneseo settles. Pressure coming. Good job from Rock Island. Pressure in the ball. Trying to work on the sideline there.
1 minute. We've got less than 1 minute to play in the half.
Good job. There's a chance. Rock Island keeper's out. Gets a hand on it. Recovers. I like this quick restart from him. That's a foul called,
Called on
and
Geneseo. Rock Island sets a direct kick from
40
midfield.
seconds to go. In a way, that can be kind of what's known as a smart foul. It interrupts the play. Well struck again. Oh, there's a chance. Off the bar. And whistle, I'm not sure what the call is.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Ball gets spotted
6,
down, be for a
5,
free kick.
4.
Sends it off
3,
to the side,
2,
and that is going to
1.
finish out our first half. We're going to take the standard 10-minute break, and we'll be back for a second half of this scoreless match between Rock Island and Maple Leafs for Western Big Six.
Geneseo 0.
This TV50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast.
We're getting ready to get underway here for our second half of this conference match between the Rock Island Rocks wearing the white and Geneseo in the home green and black. Hey, just a quick reminder that the regional, Geneseo will be a regional host this year. So join us on Tuesday the 22nd at 4 p.m. Geneseo will be playing the winner of the Oriental-LaSalle Peru match. The second match will be Dixon and Streeter.
Ready to start the second half of this match.
Regional championship will be held on Saturday, October 25th.
Goal. Maple Leafs will take the opening touch to start the second half of competition here at the Geneseo soccer pitch.
We'll see what type of adjustments coaches might have made at halftime. Geneseo will be having the first touch, and Rock Island will be obviously defending the south goal. The wind is not a factor anymore. It is dropped down to 0. The temperature is dropping a little bit. We'll see how much the grass may become wet during the second half. Geneseo sends this back. Again, working on they always play possession style. Looking to move the ball around. Ball passes through. And good step through. Geneseo, some pressure down in the box. Ball goes all the way through to the other side. We do have a Rock Island player down. Play continues. And play stops.
We have an official's time on the field for
you see
injury.
him cross his wrists. And the Rock Island player is down, waiting, see if we get the trainer to attend to him or so again, while we got this little break in the action, again, you can check the IHSA website. It's interesting to see with the Western Big Six with different enrollment numbers. Almond is going to be playing in the 1A classification. Geneseo and Rock Island are going to be in 2A. And I believe Sterling is also in 2A. Galesburg is in 2A. Moline, Quincy, and United Township are all playing in 3A. And again, so you can get onto the website of the IHSA, check out their brackets, check their schedules. They do a good job on that website. A lot of the stuff has changed over the years. It is assigned by the IHSA based on records and also on geography. And looks like we're still waiting possibly for a trainer. Looks like the Rock Island coach is going to help this young man off the field. Looks like he may have done something to his right ankle there a little bit.
Substituting in on the injury for Rock Island, number 21, Isaiah Kerr.
So Rock Island has made a substitution. And we will get underway. The ball was pushed out of bounds to help stop the clock. And we'll be getting underway here shortly. It looks like they're going to do a drop ball. And we're going to stop that and redo it, apparently. I don't think the ball actually hit the ground. And so again, I'm going to do another drop ball situation. And signals to wrap the clock and get things going. Out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw. 39, just over 39 minutes to go. Big throw in here, some pressure on the ball. Both teams have applied a lot of pressure on the ball, which is part of the reason Rock Island had one shot on goal. Geneseo had none in the first half.
Geneseo throw.
And both teams, like I said, we'll see what type of adjustments they might have made. Wouldn't be surprised to see both of them trying to work the edges of the field a little bit more. There, get Geneseo player gets pushed down and might be a little slow getting up. There he goes. working the edges of the field and trying to get a few more crosses in.
Foul's called on Rock
Both
Island.
teams
Geneseo will set
did
up
a
the
good job in
kick
the first
near the
half of
touchline.
limiting any direct kicks on the goal. Ball gets sent in, gets deflected high, gets headed away by Rock Island, brought down by Geneseo. Trying to keep that in play. And Rock Island making a rush. Got some numbers. Geneseo, smart play, sends it out of bounds.
Touchline, white throw.
Sometimes when you're at a game, you may hear players going away, away, away. And that just simply means get the ball out of bounds, regroup your defense. Throw in, goes through, looked like a little misstep from both players. And
push called on Geneseo.
Push on Geneseo.
Rock Island sets the direct kick at the spot of the foul.
Generally, the players, it's kind of think they kind of have the vertical column above their body. And if you run into each other, you get a pushing call. 37 minutes to go in this second half. Nice entry ball, nice defensive header. Ball stays in the air. Now it finally hits the grass. Both players go down and
push called on Rock Island. Geneseo sets the free kick.
Free kick for Geneseo, 36.5 minutes to go. Very closely matched teams here tonight. And ball carries out of bounds. It'll be a Rock Island throw, a little cruise on the side. Did a good job of getting the soccer ball back to them so they get underway right away. And it's going to be called handball on Rock Island. Anytime you use the arm, hand, even the shoulder, if you throw it into it, it will be called a handball. Ball sent across on the ground. Pressure coming from the Rock Island forward. Ball gets sent down. Working the edges here. We're going to see if it's going to carry out of bounds. And it just gets kept in. Good hustle from both teams. Geneseo trying to keep the pressure on the box down there. Rock Island trying to dribble away from it. Good passing, good combinations. Rock Island has some numbers here. We got a 4-on-2 break. There's a good opportunity. Oh, nice step in. Pressure on the ball. Gets sent back he has to use his feet since there's a deliberate pass back to him. A lot of ball movement here. It's going on both sides of the field, up the middle of the field. Good quick release from Rock Island. Good communication. Ball gets sent back in, headed away.
Isaac, why you not in there?
And you can see the grass getting a little wet, loses his footing. Controlled pass here from Geneseo over to the side. And back and forth passing, trying to get an advantage. Ball goes into the middle. And going hard to it. And that's going to be a corner kick.
The end line, last hit by Rock Island. Geneseo corner kick.
Good hustle from the Geneseo player. Put that pressure, well played also by the Rock Island keeper.
Hey, one-on-one. Who got to work?
Ball deflects around. And there'd be a high kick there. You can see the Rock Island player. Dangerous plays. What's all called now. Rock Island spots that down, gives a chance for their players to work down the field. We've had some really excellent distance on some of these kicks tonight, and there's another one. Trying real hard to keep that in, just carries out on him. Handball, incidental handball off his forearm. Be a free kick here for Rock Island.
Rock Island sets the free kick.
Might see him trying to work this to the right of the net here a little bit. Have somebody coming in to get ahead on it, and he swings it all the way to the left
Shot
instead.
goes wide to the left. Geneseo goal kick. Rock Island substitution coming into the match for the Rocks, number 3, Logan Pierce.
32:20 to go in the second half. It's getting to be a feeling of this could just be a 1-goal differential for winning and losing tonight. Nice read by Bauer, comes out, picks that up. Take his time to get rid of it. Can't wait forever, but they give a lot of leeway to the goalkeeper. Good chest strap down. Ball gets pushed out of bounds, be another Geneseo throw. Oh, sorry, missed that. It's a Rock Island throw.
Check that white throw.
Oh, they're calling a foul
on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the free kick for the touchline.
Ball headed away. Good hustle from both teams and pushed out of bounds. A lot of speed from both teams tonight. The players are really covering a lot of ground in a hurry. Rock Island with the diagonal ball. It's going off to the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds. Be goal kick for Geneseo. We've played 10 minutes of the second half. Still no score, and neither team really getting much of a shot on goal tonight. Good job looking over the field. Geneseo anticipates, steps into that. Pressure coming. Good job from Rock Island to strip that ball away. Chest trap down. Geneseo steps in. Ball's headed out of bounds. Be Geneseo throw. Good pressure coming. I like that. It's always good to see somebody come hard. Kept Geneseo from getting a quality pass out of there. Got the flip throw. Got a lot of distance on that. A lot of traffic over here on this side of the field right now. Good job pushing that ball in there. Nobody from Rock Island, so it'll be easy pickup for Bauer from Geneseo. Gonna switch where the action is on the field. Send it up on the left side over there. Actually goes into the middle. Both teams kind of working on longer passes here, trying to shoot the ball low and hard on the ground and get intercepted. Might see if they start going with more like we're seeing right there, some shorter combinations. Some nice footwork. Ball gets sent into the box. Header attempt. Bauer gets that. Nice play from Rock Island. Excellent play from Bauer from Geneseo on top of that ball. Big punt from Bauer.
Let's go, John.
Pressure from Geneseo. Rock Island working the far sideline.
Get it back, Logan. Back for it.
A lot of contact, a lot of pushing. Ball carries through. Rock Island with control, working on that far side, sends it up. Easy pickup for Geneseo's keeper. 27, a little over 27 minutes to go. Big punt. Deflects off both players. Both defenses dropping back quickly. There's Rock Island with the ball. Got runners coming up now. They've got 4 attacking the goal. Geneseo recovers, pushes that out of bounds.
Pushed over the touchline and Rock Island throw.
Both teams pretty much going with their starting lineups. We've seen very few substitutions so far. We've played about 15 minutes. Not quite. Ball gets sent back. Geneseo player steps in front of it. Going hard to keep him from getting an entry ball in. And sends it up the sideline. Nice work. Rock Island pushes that down. See if he passes back to his keeper. Bring it all the way around. Geneseo going hard. And working really hard on this sideline, keeping it in. All contact with the balls, why there's no trip called on that. A little bit of a heavy touch. Geneseo gets to it. See if he can take a shot from distance here. Ball's coming over to the side. Got 2 Rock Island players closing on it. Working his way through.
You can't stop. He's got a time. Run on it. Run on it. It's a miss. It's a miss.
Got a little time.
Every trap like that. Every trap is sloppy. Get on it. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
There's got a chance. Looking for a pass into the center. Just misses that connection.
Get back there. Get back there.
I think the pace is starting. They're starting to see players not being able to run quite as hard. Geneseo has 3 substitutions ready.
Geneseo throw. Maple Leaf substitutions coming into the match for Geneseo. Number 11, Tyler Seaman. Number 26, Carson Rice. And number 27, Mitchell Worth.
Geneseo's substitutions after 15 minutes plus of play. Ball gets pushed out of bounds. Be Rock Island throw. Rock Island brings in the substitution now on their throw-in.
Coming into the match, number 21, Isaiah Kerr. Also checking in late for Geneseo, number 6, Thomas Robinson.
Waiting for the Geneseo player to clear. Clock continues to run. And we're underway on the whistle. Ball gets dropped in. Trying to get across. And earns a corner kick.
Deflected over the end line, last struck by Rock Island. Geneseo corner kick. Setting the corner for the Maple Leafs, number 9, Hunter Holke.
Geneseo sending a lot of players forward. Low and hard on the ground, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Maple Leafs push it over the end line. Goal kick, the call.
Rock Island here at the goal kick. Players get a little chance to catch their breath here, and we're underway. It's got a lot of backspin, and it's going to go out of bounds.
White throw.
Oh, just missed on the connection. It was a good idea. And that ball's going to carry across the end line and be Geneseo goal kick.
Geneseo goal kick.
22 minutes to go. Again, if this ends in a tie, we will play 2 10-minute overtimes. Geneseo trying to thread the ball through there, intercepted by Rock Island. Ball carries out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw-in, and we have a substitution for Geneseo.
Substitution coming into the match for Geneseo, number 12, Nate Holke.
Throw-in for Geneseo, gets underway. Pressure from Rock Island. Good speed, pressure on the ball, trying to keep it in bounds, he does. Working against 2 defenders, ball gets sent out of bounds. The Geneseo throw-in. Really seeing some good individual efforts from both teams tonight. Seeing some players that are really laying it out there. Ball pops into the middle of the field. Here's an opportunity for Rock Island, waiting for the ball. Nice smart drop pass, nice touch pass there. And we got a stoppage of play. And looks like we're getting a yellow card, 1 on each player.
Yellow cards called on Rock Island, number 21, Isaiah Kerr. Yellow card called on Geneseo, number 24, Logan Loitz. Substituting in on the card for Rock Island, number 9, Cozy Emery.
Do you see the referee recording that? That all gets...
and substituting in on the card for Geneseo, number 41,
see what
Charlie
the explanation
Weiss.
is.
Rock Island substitutions.
A reckless play on both players,
5,
I believe.
Kyle Gant, and number 18, Libido Vargas.
And you can see that's the procedures. Referee gives explanation to both coaches. Like I said, the fouls get recorded with the IHSA. Teams have a total number of cards that they accumulate. If they get to be too excessive, you can actually lose the ability to play in postseason. Big kick. Pressure coming from behind. Ball gets sent up the sideline, be Rock Island throw. Both teams trying to play quickly. Just under 20 minutes to go. Go hard to the ball, be out of bounds, be another Rock Island throw. Ball headed away. Bauer gets down on top of that. Nice follow-up by the Rock Island player, just in case he mishandled that. Punts this ball away. Nice punt. Boy, that's about 50 yards in the air at least. Pressure from behind. That's something there his teammates need to be talking to. And pushes out of bounds to safety. Gives Rock Island a chance to come down. Geneseo to get their defense organized. Deflects off the Rock Island player out of bounds for a goal kick.
A couple
substitutions again for Geneseo.
Number 8, Ethan Holke, and number 24, Logan Loitz.
Got about 18-20 to go in this match, still scoreless. Ball gets driven, nice kick again. Good hustle from the Rock Island player, get to it in the air. Again, you can see both teams trying to make the long passes on the ground, trying to get the diagonal pass here. Good defensive hustle there from Rock Island. And this ball is coming to his side. It goes out of bounds there. Pressure coming again. Ball's going to go out of bounds way down there. Got substitutions here. Still holding it up. Whistle.
Rock Island substitution coming in, number 2, Jordan Rice, and number 21, Isaiah Kerr. And in for Geneseo, number 2, Hayden Kutheru.
Close order passing here. A lot of pressure. Goes out of bounds off Rock Island. Foul called on Geneseo.
Rock Island sets the free kick.
Referee spots where he wants it. I believe the call was obstruction on that one, restraining the Rock Island player. Got lots of players lined up out on the penalty box line. Ball gets driven in, that's nicely hit. Bauer goes up and just snags that out of the air. Nice set of hands on that. Pushes that up the side. Trying to feed that through and carries out of bounds. Ball carries out of bounds and it's going to be a Geneseo throw. We got 2 substitutions for Geneseo.
Substitutions coming into the match for the Maple Leafs.
Seeing a good fitness level from both teams here tonight. A lot of running, a lot of hard work, a lot of field area being covered, and high level of fitness from both teams. Geneseo comes out trying to find the easy pass. Got pressure coming from the Rock Island forward. Again, it's a good fundamental soccer there to put pressure on the ball being passed. Makes it hard to get an accurate pass. Rock Island intercepts the ball. Oh boy.
Have a trip called on Rock
Geneseo.
Island sets up a direct kick outside the box.
And it's always a little bit of a tricky call on that. Get contact with the ball versus catching a player's foot. It's a nice opportunity here for Rock Island. Saw them in the pregame practice. Had a lot of individuals played the ball out of the air very well in their warm-ups. Underway on the whistle. Nice ball dropped in there. Power goes up, gets a hand on it.
Goal kick to call.
Goal kick.
Maple Leaf substitution coming into the contest for Geneseo, number 41, Charlie.
I guess actually he did not get a hand on it since it carries out, and it's a Geneseo goal kick. Substitution for Geneseo on the goal kick. Ball driven hard.
Have a push call on Geneseo.
Push
Rock
call.
Island will set the free kick near midfield.
Got about 13 and a half minutes. Right almost from the center touch spot in the middle. Again, we got a big crowd down there. Nice ball dropped in there. Carries wide. Goalkeeper lets it go.
Direct kick goes over the end line. Geneseo goal kick to call.
.13 minutes to go. Again, this is a conference match for Western Big Six. Both Geneseo and Streeter joined the Big Six this year. Headed off of Rock Island player, be throw in for Geneseo. A lot of pressure, goes off the Rock Island player, be another Geneseo throw in. Trying to work the sideline. Gets that ball through. Oh, just missed on that connection there.
Ball goes over the end line, less struck by
Actually, I
Geneseo.
think he's calling an offside position for the Geneseo player coming back into the play. Looks like basically the same as goal kick here. 12 minutes to go in regulation. We'll see if we end up playing 2 10-minute overtimes. Headed away by Geneseo, met by Rock Island. It's going way down to the corner. Trying to keep it alive, and it goes out of bounds. Be goal kick.
Goal kick to call.
Again, they can kind of take their time spotting that down there. Had nice distance on these goal kicks tonight. Get that ball way out there. Sent up over his back, went above him. No call from the center referee. Gets pushed out by Rock Island. Good hustle play from both teams. Just kind of let the action speak for itself there. Rock Island getting something put together here, trying to get some passes put together. Rock Island gathers that in, passes off to the side, a little more control here. You usually get some good productive shots when you are under control. Geneseo working to get this out of their defensive end. Drop it back, and Rock Island, good pressure there. And that's going to go out of bounds off Rock Island, be a Geneseo throw.
Waiting throw.
Holding up to throw in, and got the substitutions coming in.
Substitutions are coming into the match for Rock Island. Number 11, Sue Beek. And in for Geneseo, number 25, Keaton Johnson.
Good throw. Pressure from Geneseo on the pass. Rock Island going hard right up the middle of the field. Bauer reads that well, scoops it up. Both goalkeepers have controlled the center of the fields tonight. Neither team being able to get a good shot on goal from the center at all. See the energy's gone out of the game a little bit here. Oh, got to get pressure on him. There it is. And trying to keep it. And be Geneseo pushes it out of bounds. Be Rock Island throw. Geneseo trying to do some organized passing. A lot of pressure from Rock Island. Give them credit for the defensive pressure they're bringing.
What are you doing, Isaac?
There his ball gets pushed forward. And that's going to get pushed. Rock, you're looking at each other, and I think
Rock
they're
Island goal kick to call.
Calling a goal kick.
Maple Leaf substitution coming into the contest for Geneseo, number 9, Hunter
substitutions on a regular basis, 1 or 2 players. Rock Island is not substituted very much in the second half. Trying to get this under control, pressure coming from behind. Geneseo player down, continue to play here.
Rock Island pushes it over the end line.
And Geneseo player down.
Geneseo corner kick.
The Geneseo corner kick, I believe we have stopped the clock.
We have an official's time on the field for injury.
So we have a stoppage time here, and the trainer comes out to take a look at the player. And they do a nice job of working with these young men. It's a very physical game. Players, the rest of the players on the field get a chance to kind of catch their breath a little bit. Young man from Geneseo is up and seems to be moving pretty well, which is a
number
good
2,
sign.
Hayden Kukuru. Also checking in for Rock Island, number 9.
So Geneseo with a corner kick here. See what they, last time they went low and hard. See if they elevate this ball a little bit this time. Get it up in the air for a header. Oh, good opportunity. Gets pushed out of bounds by Rock Island.
Throw.
Quick restart. That's smart. Send that ball across, trying to connect. Turns, and it's up and over the bar.
Crossbar. Goal kick. Rock Island.
7 minutes to go in regulation. Again, if we end in a tie, we will play 2 10-minute overtimes. There'll be a 5-minute break. Play 10 minutes, a 2-minute break, and play another 10. Geneseo heads this ball away. Pushes that ball forward. Rock Island keeper reads it well. Comes out, covers it nicely. Punts that away. Foot race for Rock Island and the Geneseo player. Ball goes sailing into the middle school lot. Rock Island gets the throw in. Geneseo gets a foot on it, ball banging around. And it's going to go out of bounds again, be another Rock Island throw. A lot of effort put out by both teams here. Thrown into the box. Shot. Oh, the save. Wow. And he was horizontal to the ground and just gathered that in. Got about a little over 5 minutes to play. We'll see who can try to get something put together here. And let's see. We're going to get
have a handball called.
No, I think we're getting a stoppage of time here for a card to be assessed. And you can hear the crowd. They're not pleased with that. And there is some contact trying,
Yellow
I think,
card called on Geneseo, number 8, Ethan Holke.
Keep their balance.
Substituting in on the card for the Maple Leafs, number 11, Tyler Seaman.
We're back underway. Ball goes way out of bounds. And not quite sure what is going on here. The home crowd is not pleased with what's going on. And I think we have another stoppage here. I'm not sure what the situation here. He's coming over. We'll see if we can hear what's going on. Looks like we're
He's coming down.
He's coming down, Greg.
we're going to have the athletic director go down and speak with the center referee, and this usually involves maybe some of the situation with the crowd, and may end up having a few individuals asked to restrain themselves or even possibly leave the attendance area. So we have this stoppage with just under 5 minutes to go. And again, while we're waiting on this, both teams will be playing in the regionals here. We're getting underway, and free kick for Rock Island. Ball gets sent back up, chest trap down, trying to keep it in. Nice job of turning that, working the sideline. And there we go, trying to get players going hard to the ball. You can tell we're getting down to about 4 minutes to go. Throw in for Rock Island. Nice job of bringing that back in. It's called onside. Chance for Geneseo. Geneseo ball shot on goal was deflected away by a Rock Island defender. Now Rock Island hustling down, trying to get something put together. Nice centering ball. Players are trying to settle, get a shot off here. Big push. And players working hard for position. And Rock Island called for
Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
Geneseo with the direct kick here. About 3 minutes to go. driven down the middle. Good defensive header from Rock Island. Ball's trying to get sent down to the side, goes out of bounds. A little under 3 minutes to go in
for Rock Island,
regulation.
Number 12, Alejandro Torres.
That's substitution
for the
for each
Maple Leafs,
team.
Number 8, Ethan Holke.
Both teams will be playing all out here, trying to get that magic goal here that's going to win this match. Geneseo dribbling up the middle, working the outside, trying to keep that in, pushes it hard. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Geneseo throw. Drops it back. Players from Rock Island closing quickly on the ball. They'll miss it. Gets a shot off, up and over.
Shot sails over the crossbar. Rock Island goal kick. Substitutions are coming into the match for the Rocks. Number 21, Isaiah Kerr. And checking in for Geneseo, number 6, Thomas Robinson.
Okay, about 1:50 to go in regulation here. Again, Western Big Six plays 2 10-minute overtimes if the match is tied at the end of regulation. Ball sent. Pressure coming. Geneseo gets that out of danger, feeds it up the sideline. Good speed from the Rock Island players. Push that out of bounds.
Green throw.
It's amazing to see what these young men are doing here after 79 minutes of soccer.
One minute. We've got less than 1 minute to play in the match.
So we're under a minute to go. Ball gets sent. Foul called on Rock Island. .38 seconds to go in regulation. Geneseo playing it smart, playing controlled. Don't want to get too relaxed here. Trying to look for that connection. Oh, there was a ball that was loose. Rock Island keeper,
9,
10 seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And it looks like we are headed for overtime. So there'll be a 5-minute break here. Teams will get together, get some water in the players, get a little strategy session with their coaches. After that 5-minute break, we'll play 10 minutes. Teams will switch ends, and then we'll play another 10 minutes. There's no golden goal. And so we have 20 more minutes of soccer to go.
Overtime period.
This TV50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Jolene Barnes of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Pink's Paint and Body, Edwards Ready Mix. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast.
We're getting ready to get underway. The did another coin toss here during that 5-minute stoppage. Rock Island will kick the ball off and defend the north goal. Geneseo will be defending the south goal. Again, very little breeze left tonight. Temperature has dropped into the upper 50s, a little bit of moisture on the grass.
The south goal. Rock Island
Again, we will play two 10-minute
period.
overtimes. There's no golden goal situation in this. Main reason for that is if you get a really windy day, whoever wins a coin toss and gets a tailwind has a huge advantage. And so you do play the two 10-minute overtimes. There will be a 2-minute break in between, basically just enough time to switch ends. And so coaches have met with their players, talked a little strategy, and we're getting ready to go with Rock Island having the touch here to get the overtime period underway. Geneseo played overtime with United Township earlier this season, and that one ended up remaining a tie. So first touch, ball's underway. Geneseo comes forward quickly, intercepts that. And Rock Island pushes that off to the side, out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw in. And we're still going underway here. Ball gets pushed off to the side, throw in for Geneseo. A lot of pressure from two players on a single player from Geneseo. Sends us back to the goalkeeper who kicks that away. And that ball's going to carry out of bounds, be Geneseo throw in. Got two excellent goalkeepers tonight, which forces the teams to work to the edges of the field and then try to bring it in on crosses. They both have been reading the game really well, have controlled their box. And
foul's called on Rock Island. Geneseo sets a free kick.
Foul on Rock Island, free kick for Geneseo. Ball's really well struck. Gets a shot off, and keeper gets his body in front of it, and then was able to come up and pick that up. Be interesting to see too. These young men have played 80 minutes of high energy soccer. We'll see how they do here going another 10 minutes. Got a foul on Rock Island. I think the crowd feels like he got pulled down. Geneseo gets it underway in a hurry. Ball goes into the middle. Geneseo trying to push it. And here to call for the handball, but if the referees don't actually see it, they don't call it. He's shielded from that. Ball gets sent out. Rock Island with some good pressure on the Geneseo goal. Geneseo trying to push him out. Rock Island with some nice pressure here on the goal. Good job of holding the ball up. Now trying to hit that and miss the connection. Pick up in the goal box for the Rock Island keeper. 6:50 to go in the first overtime. Ball's punted away, headed down. Flips that forward. Rock Island sends it back, tries to settle that down, get some controlled passing. And Geneseo player gets pushed to the ground. Whoa. Wow.
Called on Geneseo. Rock Island sets up a direct kick outside the box.
Wow. So anyway, foul called on Geneseo, and we've got another stoppage of time here. And going to have a yellow card here. Going to guess at this, and since this is his second card, that becomes a red. He gets sent off the field. Geneseo will play one player down now for the remainder of the time. And if I remember the rules correctly, this young man, I think, also has
Yellow
to
card
sit
called
out
on Geneseo, number
the
24,
next soccer
Logan
match that
Loitz.
Geneseo plays. And
that's the second yellow on number 24. He's disqualified for the remainder of the
call,
game.
and Coach Morton's not pleased with that at all, with the dissent from the player. And I think both coaches have had some issues with how the contest has been called this evening, the consistency of the calls. And Coach Morton really wanted an explanation from that one, because it appeared that the Geneseo player got pushed down from behind and then he was called for the foul. And the explanation comes down here. So Rock Island with an opportunity here once things get set back up again. Geneseo now will be playing 10 versus 11. And generally what you do in that situation is you pack in your defense. So they have an opportunity here from distance. I would expect to see them probably try to shoot directly on goal instead of trying to lay one up in the air, trying to get a header. Got a wall from a couple of Geneseo players out there. Ball gets struck. And goal. Got the hit on the ground, and I believe deflected by one of the Rock Island players. I think that was a set play that they worked on, so Rock Island gets a 1-goal lead. And so with 5:58 to go in the first overtime, Rock Island gets a goal on a direct kick after a controversial call. And so Geneseo here with the touch. We're back underway.
In the 85th minute of the match,
And
Rock Island goal scored by number 7, Isaac Almanza, on a direct kick.
There you go. Keep the pressure.
Geneseo clears that ball out of the end. And down deep into the corner. Geneseo trying to get some pressure. Player was out of bounds, but the ball's in bounds, so it doesn't matter on that on the sideline. Almost made a nice connection there between those two Rock Island players. Real close to bringing that hard pass down. Bauer with the punt.
Stay with him, stay with him. You're good. There goes Dave. Good hustle. Come on!
Got the play continues here.
Up! Pressure's in! There you go, Vic. Nice try, Vic. You good?
Ball working to the sideline. Geneseo has basically kept their defensive arrangement the same. They're playing with one forward now instead of two since we're down a man.
One step,
Again, Geneseo is now playing 10 versus 11 since the player was sent off with the red card. Rock Islands keeping some nice pressure, keeping Geneseo hemmed in. Ball way up in the air. Nice touch pass over this side, see if Geneseo can work this side of the field. Going deep, see if it holds up. Geneseo player pushed down, be a direct kick for Geneseo.
A push call on Rock Island. Geneseo will set the direct kick at the spot of the call.
Ball set, drops it in, try and get a header. Geneseo misses on that. Rock Island does a pinwheel, getting it back. Here's an opportunity, gets the ball back down in there, lays it in there. Nice clearance there from Bauer, comes way out, sends that up.
Get on him. Jay, pressure him. Yes, just like that.
Nice pressure, nice header. Bauer with a tremendous save. That's a nice combination play by Rock Island. Headed well by the Rock Island player, and Bauer with a tremendous save. It's an all-conference save there.
Setting the corner for Rock Island, number
2 minutes
11,
to go in this first overtime.
QB.
Rock Island does have a 1-0 lead. We will play a second overtime. And again, Geneseo will finish the match out playing 10 versus 11. Try and keep the ball alive. Ball gets sent out. Rock Island tries to send it back in. Get another stoppage. Going to have another card assessed. So again, the referee works over to the two coaches after he records it.
Cozy Emery, substituting in on the card, number 10, Magambi Elthanas.
Call sent off for a late tackle is the explanation. So Geneseo with a free kick here, got a minute and 35 seconds to go. Once he whistles, the clock will resume. Had several stoppages tonight. Back underway, nice depth on that kick. Rock Island's keeper comes way out, gathers that up. Ball gets sent high in the air. Pressure coming.
It's not over, guys. See 0-0.
And the ball gets pushed out of bounds.
1 minute.
Yeah, Rock Island.
Got less than 1 minute.
1 minute to go.
Overtime
in the first
period.
overtime to go. Again, we'll take a 2-minute break, and then we'll play a second 10-minute overtime. Big flip throw. And it's going to miss the goal. Those flip throws, when they're done well, like he just did, you get all that momentum of the body. And have a push called on Geneseo. Push called on Geneseo, and Rock Island with a free kick with about 20 seconds to go. Well, 15 seconds to go in this first overtime.
10, 9, 8,
Ball's well struck.
7, 6, 5,
Pushed off to
4,
the side.
3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of the overtime. So we take a 2-minute break.
That's
It's
the end of our first
basically
overtime period with the score, Rock Island 1.
just enough time to
Geneseo,
switch ends.
0.
Might be a
We'll
brief
have a
sip of
2-minute
water.
intermission, and then we will start the second
And then
10-minute
go
overtime
again.
period.
Coaches
And
might
again, the winner
reset
at the end of the second
their alignments here a
overtime
little bit.
period
Rock Island was
wins the
having the
match.
lead. They might be a little more defensive minded, pull one more defender back. But I think their style is to always be attacking. So I wouldn't anticipate seeing too much difference in the alignment from Rock Island. Again, we've seen some really high quality play from a lot of different players tonight from both teams. And Rock Island getting set to go. Again, they are playing with a one-man advantage. This will be the final conference match for Geneseo. I believe Rock Island will have one more conference match. If this score holds, they will be undefeated, and Quincy is still undefeated. Quincy was playing tonight. I don't know the result of that contest right now. But Quincy and Rock Island will probably meet for a match that will decide the Western Big Six Conference Championship.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
So we are about 40 seconds from getting underway again. And
As we get ready to start the second 10-minute overtime period, Rock Island will be defending
just
the
a
south
beautiful
goal.
night for soccer
Geneseo
tonight.
will
The
defend
temperature
the
has
north
dropped,
goal.
but it's still very comfortable for the players to play. And it's been nice for the spectators. We had a nice crowd here from Geneseo and some supporters from Rock Island here as well. So we'll get that ball reset. Our 2 minutes are up. Clock will get reset for 10 more minutes. And then we will
Geneseo will
be
take the
ready
opening
to
touch
go after
to
that.
start our second overtime period.
So again, this is a standard practice for a Western Big Six, is to play regulation match that ends in a tie, to play the 2 10-minute overtimes. In postseason play, if it ends up in a tie after the 2 10 minutes, you go to penalty kicks. But the Western Big Six does not do that. They just let a tie match after 100 minutes of playing time just stand as a tie. So Geneseo with the touch. They send it back. A lot of pressure coming from Rock Island right away. That's been their method all evening, actually, is to put a lot of pressure on the ball. Defender comes forward.
Push called on Geneseo. Rock Island sets the direct kick near midfield.
9.5 minutes to go in the second overtime. Again, Rock Island is playing one man up. Had Geneseo player sent off the red card. Ball dropped in there. It's going to carry over the end line and be goal kick for Geneseo.
Geneseo goal kick.
Rock Island, since they have a lead, they can play it safe whenever they get pressure. Just send the ball out of bounds. Ball coming forward. Rock Island got some good pressure here. Looking for a crossing ball. Good idea. Good header attempt. Went up and over the bar.
Goal kick to call.
And it's hard to do. Catch that ball in the air just right, but a good attempt from Rock Island.
Keep working, keep working. Keep them on their heels. Keep on their heels.
Got pressure here. Player gets undercut by the Geneseo player. And got a stoppage
We have an official's time on the field for injury.
And so again, the trainer heads out there, check out the Rock Island player. Came kind of down on his back. Maybe he might have got his wind knocked out a little bit. Rock Island coach sends the rest of the players away. And he's up. And it's good to see he's up and walking. And customarily, if you have a stoppage, he has to go off the field. There now he's getting sent off.
Substituting in on the injury for Rock Island, number 9, Kuzi Emery. Also checking in for Geneseo, number 3, Mason Smith.
So Rock Island's a free kick here. Time was stopped at 7:51 to go in the second overtime. Whistle is not blown, so the ball will be spotted down again. Gotta wait for the signal from the referee on that. Rock Island is keeping 4 players back. Now they're sending 1 more up. Again, with a lead, they can play with a defensive mindset. Looking for the crossing ball. Geneseo steps into that. Good ball movement from Rock Island. Gets a shot down. Bauer gathers that in well. He's played solidly tonight. Throws this ball out. Goes forward.
Okay, come to it. Take away, trap him over there.
Trying to go hard into the corner. And it's going to carry out of bounds. Be a goal kick for Rock Island.
Geneseo strikes it over the end
7
line.
minutes
Goal
to go in
kicks
the
at Rock
second
Island.
overtime period.
Rock Island substitution coming in to the match, number 8, Osvaldo Perez.
Whistle will get underway again. Clock continues to run. Ball sent forward, chest trap down by Rock Island. Nice touch. Sent off to the side by Geneseo, and it's going to carry out of bounds. Be a Rock Island throw-in. Now Rock Island might with strategy might want to slow that down a little bit on that throw-in. Could use up some clock. Ball gets sent out. Rock Island player grabbed at the Geneseo player's legs and no call. Takes a shot. Bauer gathers that in. 5.5 minutes to go. Big punt. It's going to hit the ground. Sent off to the side. Gets pushed out of bounds. Be a Rock Island throw. Another foot throw. Nice distance. Gets enough distance on that that's almost like having a free kick. Nice ball on the ground. Nice defensive reaction there from Geneseo. 4:40 to go in the second overtime. Again, conference match, final conference match for Geneseo. Tries to get a strike on that, just missed the connection. And there's a pickup. Geneseo's getting down to having a little over 4 minutes to try to tie this match up. Ball hits the ground. Up, working hard, trying to get this goal to tie it up. And that one he grabbed hold of the Rock Island
player. On Geneseo. Rock Island will set the free kick near the end line.
Keep it up, boys! Keep it up! Let's go! Finish his game! Let's keep talking, let's go!
3:30 to go, just over 3:30 to go. Driving the ball out of their end. Good header, chest trap. Sends it down the field. And for Rock Island, for them, with the lead, they can play it safe like that, just sending the ball down for a goal kick. See how much time gets used up here on this goal kick. It went out at about 3:15.
Maple Leaf substitution coming into the match.
Substitution,
Number 26, Carson Rice. Also checking in late for Geneseo, number 27, Mitchell Worth.
Gonna have, so you had a good 20 seconds roll off the clock on that. And ball goes out of bounds. We Geneseo throw in.
Green throw.
About 2.5 minutes to go. Trying to keep things in. Be Geneseo's throw again. Out by Rock Island. Be another Geneseo throw. Throwing towards the box. Good clearance from Rock Island, sends it out about midfield, just over 2 minutes to go. Geneseo throwing players forward. Got a, he's backing them up a couple feet. Oh boy, it's chewing up a lot of clock. Got another 12, 15 seconds to go off the clock. Clock stops with 1:41
We have an official's time on the field for injury.
Basically, the Geneseo sidelines is saying that the player went down, and it's hopefully the young man is okay. I didn't see the whole action here. Clock is stopped in this second overtime period. And the trainer's checking them out. And Rock Island player is working his way off the field after such a long stretch of soccer too. You can see he could be dealing with some cramps, and it's been a very strenuous match for both teams, physically draining. Geneseo will have a stretch of time here until the 22nd to kind of recover, get things going. I believe they do play one match tomorrow at LaSalle, Peru, and I think that finishes off their regular season schedule. Big kick from Rock Island. Clock is restarted. Geneseo working the sidelines. Rock Island should take their time here and be the strategy on this. Goes off the Geneseo play. Well, went off the Rock Island Geneseo player. Another Rock Island throw. Working the far side.
1 minute.
1
We've
minute
got
to go.
less than 1 minute to play in our second overtime.
Both teams are going to go hard to the final whistle. Ball's out of bounds. Geneseo with the throw in. 45 seconds coming up on the clock.
40 more seconds, y'all.
Geneseo working forward. They want to try to get a shot off from distance here. Got 26 seconds to go. Rock Island should just send this out of bounds to burn up time. Got 15 seconds for Geneseo.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And that is going to finish off this match. So Rock Island stays undefeated in Western Big Six competition. Geneseo finishes the season, I believe, at 3-2.
That's the end of our varsity match season with the final
3-3 and 1.
Rock Island Rock
And
1.
so
Geneseo Maple Leafs
got another
0.
1 or 2 matches for Geneseo in the regular season, and
Rock
then they
Island
will, on the 22nd, will be hosting at 4 p.m. We'll be hosting regional action here. Good evening from Geneseo.
You can check out